Hello guys, welcome. I'm doing a breakdown of each sign. Why is your sign like this? And to clarify why each sign is the way they are. Welcome. To clarify why each sign is the way they are, I'm gonna break down the signs and what they rule, and we'll just go through the signs in that kind of way. Happy holidays to you guys. Love and light to you all. If I seem a little bit like, what's the word? If I seem a little bit like that, you know, I'm not, it's not impersonal. I just, you know, learning some fucking lessons, and it's annoying. Virgos are very smart with money, but we tend to spend a lot, and I'm just like, sometimes I'm like, you motherfucker. Okay. All right. So I'm going to go through each sign and explain why is my sign like this, and we'll see why your sign is the way it is. I have an astrological guide to guide me through this. So if you guys want to sit through this, I'm going to basically break down your signs and why they tend to be like this, and why things annoy us and all that stuff. So good morning. All right, so we got here the questions from the last post that I made, and I thought they were funny. So not funny, I thought they were pretty accurate actually. So I posted something on Instagram and it said, Aries, why are you so impatient? Virgo, why are you so annoyed with everything? So I'm going to answer for the signs, and you know, obviously everybody has their own opinion. So what I'm saying is not like God's word. This is not the Bible talk. This is just me and my personal opinion and how I feel. Okay. All right. So really quickly, give me a second. I just want to get all the signs here so that I have them all in place. Okay, yeah, I like this. I'll do it this way. Hold on, Aries. Leaf, Aquarius, Virgo, Pisces, Scorpio, Sag, Taurus, Capricorn. I think that's pretty it. I think that's pretty it. Okay. So all right, now what I'm going to tell you is the sign, obviously, and the phrase that it holds, your qualities, and then we'll answer why you are like this. Okay, so we're going to start in order. So in order would be Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, Sag, Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces. So the question for Aries is, why are you so impatient? That's the question for Aries. Why is Aries so impatient? So right off the bat, I can tell you that Aries is ruled by Mars. Mars is the planet of action. When we look at the planet Mars, it literally is the planet. It's fire, first of all, right? It's all fire. And if you think of fire, right? If there was a fire, like we would have to run and keep moving from that fire. So for me, the way I would break it down, like intuitively, is maybe you were on the planet Mars and it was you always had to go. And here you are on planet Earth. It's still carrying kind of that same kind of, aura, the running and the having to go fast and to having to do things like one after the other. So we have Aries, and your keyword is I am, right? So I am, that's your keyword. And if you think about I am, God is the I am, the source is the I am, right? So it's a pretty interesting, you're the first, you're the baby of the zodiac. That's another thing. You always have high intense energy like a child. Children are very intense energetically. They just don't get tired. no matter what. They can go for like days and hours, right? So so Aries is the I am. And why are you so impatient? Because you're the warrior, the initiator, and the confronter, right? The confronter. You are ruled by fire. Your element is fire. Your body parts are your head, your brain, your eyes, and your muscles. Okay. You're a cardinal sign. And you're all about the physical appearance, the ego, action, and initiation. Okay. So, again, Mars is your ruling planet and Aries rules the first house. Okay. So when we look at this, number one, right? Why is Aries so impatient? Because first of all, they're number one at everything. When an Aries is grounded and they can focus, an Aries can do pretty much anything, and they're very smart and intellectual people. Now, if someone cannot keep up with that intellect, or someone can't keep up with their pace, they get bored very easily. And so they get impatient with people. An Aries person will not be impatient in a negative way if the person around them is. So I'm going to put it this way, kind of like I'm going to give you the typical Aries, like the direct Aries, like they have to be, if they get bored with you. This is why a lot of people, when it comes to relationships with an Aries, it's hard for them, because Aries get very bored very easily. They get very bored very easily. And not only that, they have terrible memories. I'm just going to say this to you. Aries people don't have the greatest memories. They really can't remember things exactly how they happen. So for them, like it's not that they can't remember things. They can. When something is important to them, they can. But they kind of almost like this. Like, let's say, I'm going to make examples here for every sign. You're talking to an Aries. If the conversation or the situation is not interesting to them, they will not keep that conversation in their data. It's not worthy to it. As opposed to a Virgo, I will have a conversation with random people on random days and random places, and my brain just stores all of it. My brain is a memory. I'm like a memory. I remember time, like the picture, what you were wearing. That's why Virgos make great detectives and things that have to do with like analytical things and math and stuff that is like detailed, attention to detail. But Aries is completely opposite of that. Okay. They have no patience for checking into details. They just want things to be done quick, hurry up and move on. Like, let's go. I'm an Aries. I don't have the time. I don't have the patience for your bullshit. Okay. All right. Ace, my love. I love you. We're on getting on Virgo next. And it's funny because Aries and Virgo are excuse me. Why did I say we're getting on Virgo next? Oh, I see. I didn't do it in order. I went by the post that I posted. Excuse me. I have something like a frog in my throat. Virgo. Why are you so annoyed with everything? So Virgo rules the sixth house, okay? And they're the sign of I analyze. Virgo analyzes everything, okay? So we're going to get to why are you so annoyed? So what I'll do is I'll ask the question, read this, and then tell you why you get so annoyed. Excuse me. All right, so I'll ask the question, ask why you get, so Virgo, why are you so annoyed with everything? So Virgo rules the sixth house, right? Virgo's number 6 in the Virgo's number 6 in the excuse me, on the zodiac chart. And somebody having something with their throat, because all of a sudden I just got a frog in my throat. Virgo rules the sixth house, and it's refinement, perfection, details, planning, and technician. Okay. Yes. And our Virgos, fellow Virgos, I'm a Virgo. Virgos are the I analyze. Okay. So I'm going to tell you the keywords to you too. So Aries was I am, and Virgo is the I analyze. So I analyze. We are perfectionists. Our quality is, let's clear the energy and ground, please. Thank you. Our qualities are perfectionists and serving and analytical. Okay. We are the earth element. And we rule the small intestine, the pancreas, and the liver. We rule the small intestine, the pancreas, and the liver. We're a mutable sign, which means that we kind of like, we'll pretty much go with anything as long as we're happy with it. Okay. Our planet ruler is Mercury, and that's the planet of intellect, communication, and speed. Okay. Virgo and Gemini, intellect, communication, and speed. Thank you for the badges, you guys, whoever's donating. Thank you. So Virgos, why are we always so annoyed with everything? I'll tell you why. Hold on, I'll tell you why we're so annoyed with everything. You want to know why a Virgo is always annoyed with everything? I'll tell you why. And if you're going to date a Virgo, this will help you if you want to dealing with a Virgo or if you are a Virgo. So Virgos pay attention to details, and they always have pretty much their whole life organized. Even if a Virgo's life looks like it's a mess, even if their room is a mess or their house is a mess for the day or two, because a Virgo will not, true to the core, Virgos cannot stay too long with a place a mess. Maybe they'll have like clothes all over the place one day, and maybe like their books will be all over the floor or something. However, a Virgo cannot keep a mess for too long because it drives us crazy. After a second or two, we're like, okay, I got to clean this up. Because we can get in our lazy modes and go for 2-3 days. We're like, nah, fuck this, I'm not doing nothing. But then when we start to clean and we start to organize our lives, and I'm not just talking about cleaning the house, I'm talking about cleaning house. Like our bills are always like strategically placed. We're always making money, so we're not afraid to spend money, right? But sometimes we can get carried away. The reason why we're always so annoyed with everything is because people cannot keep up with our, how can I say, our organized ways. You know, people cannot like keep up with our organization. I have the treatment oil in my hair right now. I'm going to wash it later, but just so you know, my hair is not greasy. I'm not dirty. But see what I'm saying? That's a Virgo. They have to explain everything. Oh, but I'm breaking out because, you know, my period's coming or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, Gina. Yeah. So what I'm saying to you is Virgos are annoyed because when they deal with others, we have, thank you, Chibebe. When we deal with others, we have this thing, like if you're not keeping up with us, if you're not up to speed, you're not keeping up with our movement, then we are like, you know what, this person is no offense, but Virgos pretty much will be like, this person is too slow for me. They don't know how to do things the way I do, and I can't deal with it. So if we do over explain for everything, it's because we over explain because we expect explanation from other people. So we do that. Like a Virgo, if you date a Virgo, they'll be like, babe, I'm going to the store. I'm going to stop at Walgreens. And then when I stop at Walgreens, I got to go in the pharmacy. So it might take like 10-15 minutes. And then I'm going to go to the store. I'm going to get a sandwich. So that might take me another 20 minutes. So I'll probably be back in like an hour and 15 minutes. Is that cool with you? And you could call me or FaceTime me if you want. I'll be over there. That's a Virgo for you. They will tell you in detail where they are, what they're doing, who they're with, why they're there. FaceTime me, like, so you don't have no questions. It's not that they're lying, or they just want you to know I'm here doing this with that. And when someone else doesn't reciprocate the same thing, doesn't give back the same, like, this is where I'm at, this is what I'm doing, a Virgo will start to analyze and be like, where are you? What are you doing? Or they'll think. Virgos are not jealous people. They really could give a fuck less what you're doing. But if a Virgo gets in the point where they don't trust you, they're going to figure out your password, your life story. Just if you're going to date a Virgo, just don't be a liar. Okay. Male Virgos, and I'm talking about straight male Virgos, because gay male Virgos or bisexual male Virgos might be a totally different story. I'm talking about straight male Virgos. They can either be really faithful or they could just be really sneaky little fucking liars. They have two different sides. Okay. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Girl, you just described what everyone complains about. What do you mean? Like for Virgos? For Virgos? No, what I'm saying is for Virgos, this is like really for Virgos. That's how we are. We are really, really, really like attention to detail. Okay. So that's why we get annoyed with everybody, because we feel like they can't keep up with us. You do need a lot of patience to date a Virgo because we are perfectionists, and I kind of like will be like, what the fuck? Why can't you do it that way? But I'm not like that today, but that's how I used to be. Now that I'm like more healed, I can work with people in different ways. Okay, let's step into Gemini. Men swear us Virgos are sneaky and liars. Well, they do, because we don't tell them everything. We're not like emotional. We're not like, hey babe, when we're not touchy feely, we're kind of like more like we're like cats. Give us our space, feed us, fuck us, and shut the fuck up. Except for, you can't fuck the cat. I'm sure if people could, they would, because they're fucking disgusting. But anyway, Gemini. Sorry. Virgos are just truthful. And sometimes our truth comes out and people think we're liars because we tell too much of the truth. And they're like, that can't be real. No, this is what really telling the truth looks like, asshole. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so Gemini, you know what I'm saying? This is a fact. That's a fact. I'm just telling you right now, because I've been so truthful with people. I'll be like, yo, I'm over here. And they're like, you're not over there. I'm like FaceTiming them, like, I'm over here, bro. Like, they're like, oh, you okay, you know what, bitch? I can't date jealous people. I will fucking really knock the motherfucker out real quick. All right, Gemini. I like my space. I like my freedom. Don't fuck with me. All right, Gemini. So Gemini got the question of, why do you want to kill everybody? I had to snort and give you the goofy laugh right there, because Geminis, they always want to kill everybody, yo. They hate people. Geminis cannot stand people. Typical Gemini. Tupac. Fuck you, bitch, in the hole. You know what I'm saying? Like think about Tupac. That motherfucker was always like, fuck your bitch, fuck your wife, fuck her, fuck the police, fuck this one, and fuck that one, and fuckity, fuck. Gemini's just be on some fuck everybody, right? It's always a fuck you to the world, man. Gemini just like, they were born with their fingers like this. They came out of the vagina like, fuck this world. I don't give a fuck. Fuck your moms, fuck your sister. And another thing about a Gemini, if you fuck with a Gemini or you hurt them, they're not just going to come after you. Now they're going to go after your whole circle. So if you fuck with a Gemini, just be prepared that they're going to attack your boss. Your ex-girl from 10 years ago, this bitch, somebody you dated in fucking preschool, she's going after that bitch. He's going after that motherfucker. The Geminis is going to motherfucking go after your whole lineage. They will find your fucking ancestors. They will die and go to the dead and go find the people in the afterlife and fuck them up. And people be like, what the fuck did I do? Bitch, your sister's alive and she fucked with me. I'm fucking you up and your whole fucking, your ancestral lineage. Okay. If a Gemini was like a spellcaster or whatever, they'd be like the fucking head of the evil spellcasters. You know what we should do to that one? Let's give them warts inside of their pee-pee hole. Oh, I just wanted to give them a couple of them out. No, in the pee-pee hole. Like, they're psychos. But like, I love Geminis because they're mad fun, but they're just psychos. But I love them. And now I have some Gemini in my chart. So Gemini is I think it's number 3 in the zodiac chart, and it rules the 3rd house. And it's communication, curiosity, speedy, and intellectual. It's air sign. Air is like, when you got an air sign, we're talking about any sign that's air. Air signs are like flighty. They're shoo, 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 shoo. So if a Gemini, like if you don't keep a Gemini's mind interested for a while, they're walking away. Like you could just, a Gemini has to be very interested in a person, just like a Virgo, because we're both ruled by Mercury, the planet of intellect, right? Speedy communication, quick thinking, very witty, very intelligent, some of them are ditzy and what? Some of them I'm like, what did you say? But they're very smart. Do you see what I'm saying? They're like stupid smart, yo. You know what I'm saying? Geminis be stupid smart. They like stupid smart. I'm like, yo, if I wasn't that smart, I would not have understood your stupidity right there. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have to be smart to understand that stupidity. You know what I mean? But they're not stupid. They're smart. You see what I'm saying, right? Okay. So because you're ruled by the planet of communication, curiosity, speed, and intellect, Gemini, that's why you want to kill everyone, because it's like, so somebody said to me once, I said, yo, why are you talking so fast? I said, why are you talking so fast? And he said, no, I'm not talking fast. You're just listening slow. And I swear to God, that is my motto for the rest of my life. So, hey, Cook, so that's what a Gemini's motto should be. I'm not talking fast. You're just listening slow. Okay, that's your new motto, Gemini. Gemini is I'm not talking fast. You're just listening slow. Okay. So for that reason, I'm out. I'm just kidding. Consciousness, designers, verbal intellect and expression. You're ruled by Mercury, and you share that ruler with Virgo. And again, your intellect, communication, and speed. And your day of the week is Wednesday. Virgo's day of the week is, Thursday. And Aries day of the week is Sunday. So you maybe on those days. Wednesdays are usually always really good days for me. They're really like just relaxed, cool days. It's my Virgo day. Like it really is. I usually am my element on Wednesdays. For some reason, it's like the middle of the week. I feel comfortable. I don't know, feel secure. I know that everything went okay, Right. All right. So let's step into Cancer. Bitch, I could answer these without even looking at anything, honestly, because I've dealt with so many signs, and every time I meet a person, I go, what's your sign? What's your sign? What's your sign? Now, I do not judge people based on their sign. However, motherfuckers do be having a lot of the same qualities. I'm just going to say that. And it's like, I've met a lot of different people with the same sign. And a lot of times I can always compare the qualities to them. Now, you could say that people are very different, but they all have different qualities. And also, but depending on the time of the month that they were born, and like the middle or and also that's why it has to do with the moon, what was out. It's all affects our personalities. Someone who's born in the summer, they might be more easygoing and relaxed because it's hot in the summer. It's chill out, it's relaxing. Someone who's born in the winter might be more like, just doesn't want to do nothing, lazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just, whatever. I'm born in the fall, which is like perfect medium, like go out, like hang out, but like be inside, but love the outdoors, but love inside too. You see what I'm saying? Okay. So Cancer, why do you always think you're right? Cancer, why do you always think you're right? My daughter's a Cancer, and she's a Virgo rising, so I'm double fucked in the butt. She always thinks she's right. This bitch is the queen of, I know you don't know what you're talking. I know you don't know. And I'm like, and her memory is very sharp. Okay. Cancers happen to have a sharp memory. Now, when I say sharp memory, they don't remember everything, but they do remember that one time in 1943 when you threw a brush at their leg and it hurt so bad and you abused them. So Cancers are very keep track of the bad things you did to them kind of people. And don't really remember too much of what you did for them in a good way. So Cancers happen to be like that kind of person where they want to be like, you know what I'm saying? When we are wrong though, when are we wrong though? See, I gotta say though, my daughter might be 10 years old as a Cancer though. When she says certain things to me, I'm like, all right, you got that, bro. You got that. But a lot of times I'm like, bitch, I'm a Virgo. Who's gonna win this fight? You or me? Me. And she's like, no, I'm gonna win it because I don't know. Just because I'm 10 years old doesn't mean I don't know what I'm talking about. And I'm like, oh my God, argue with a Cancer. And somebody was just telling me, one of my friends, this is a Virgo, was married to a Cancer. And I was like, oh, I could have told you that right there. It's just the two signs together. They both always think they're right. They're both very sensitive, but act cold and unemotional. And it's like two of the same person in a different sign, zodiac sign, because Virgos and Cancers are a lot alike. They really are. But they're so different and they're so alike. Do you see what I'm saying to you? Yeah. So Cancer, you're number 4 in the zodiac signs in the chart. Your keywords are I feel, and your qualities are the healer, the homemaker, and your emotional. Cancers love to be at home. As much as they like adventure, they love being at home. You rule the home. Cancer rules the home. So yeah. Your element is water, and you rule the stomach and the breasts. Okay. So, you think about Cancer, right? Stomach cancer, breast cancer. It's like, it's interesting when you put the two together, right? And your sign is cardinal, and you're the 4th house. You rule families, home, nurturing, domestic affairs, and the unconscious. And you guys are such lovers. You want to fall in love all the time. They are lovers. Cancer's in love with somebody every week. If you have a Cancer as a daughter or a child, or you have a friend who's a Cancer, you're going to hear a lot of, hey, I fell in love with somebody. You know what I'm saying? Like this week or last week, or my God, I think I'm in love. And it's cute to me. I don't judge it. I think it's adorable because I wish I could fall in love that easily. I can't, it takes me, I'm like a fucking, the archaeologists and how they have to like go through the pyramid and find all the cracks. And once they, the treasure, that's me. It takes me 10 years to fall in love. And I've never like even been in love. I don't even know what that feels like. You're ruled by Venus, the planet of love, right? Excuse me, I'm sorry. Excuse me, I'm bugging. Cancer is ruled by the moon. I'm sorry, the intuition, feminine, emotional temperament. That's why. And your day of the week is Monday. Your opposite sign is Taurus. I gotta come right back, you guys. Somebody's calling me. I'll be right back. I'll be right back, you guys. I have to go take this call.